Hello, what is your name?
Annemarie Atkins.
Okay, tell me something about yourself.
I'm a 45-year-old mother of 3 adult children and grandmother of 3 wonderful children.
And where do you live?
In Lancaster,
And did something happen to you last year?
yes, I was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, to do great bodily injury, assault with a firearm, residential burglary.
Okay, and having been arrested, were you put in jail?
Yes, I was incarcerated for those charges.
Okay. And how long did you remain in jail?
Approximately 7.5 months waiting for trial.
You decided to fight the case?
Yes,
Did you have the opportunity to settle the case and plead guilty?
yes, I did.
Okay, and why did you choose not to do that?
Well, my attorney, Robert Haberer, felt very strongly that he could assist me in beating the charges.
Okay, and did you eventually go to trial on that case?
I did.
When did you go to trial on that case?
I went to trial on the case in approximately the 20th of March.
Okay, was that in the Los Angeles Superior Court?
It was in the Los Angeles Superior Court, yes.
Okay, was there your first court appearance in the LA Superior Court in Lancaster?
Yes, most of the appearances from the beginning of my incarceration in August until February were in Lancaster Court.
Okay, and was your case eventually tried in downtown Los Angeles?
Yes, it was.
And why was that?
Because of my wheelchair
Okay, now
confinement.
how did you eventually end your case and leave the jail system?
Well, my attorney, Robert Haberer, got me acquitted. He got me off completely of all charges.
Was that through a plea deal or through a jury trial?
It was acquittal by jury trial.
And were you found not guilty on only some of the charges or all of the charges?
I was found not guilty on each and every count.
And getting right down to it, how did that feel when the jury read off not guilty?
It was wonderful, and it was the fruition of what my attorney had always advised me, that he believed in me and that he felt very strongly that we could prevail in this case.
And when were you released from the custody of the Los Angeles County Jail?
On the day that I was acquitted, which was April 9th, 2013.
How did it feel to walk out of the jail and the courts as a free person?
Wonderful. I was absolutely elated. I had my life back.
And how would you describe your attorney's conduct or how he executed the trial?
He made promises in the beginning, and he delivered on them. He was a really good attorney for me. He cared, and he represented me as if it was a personal thing for him.
Okay, and would you, if someone else was facing a similar situation as yourself, would you recommend Mr. Haberer as your attorney?
Absolutely, wholeheartedly, and speedily I would, yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
Okay.